Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to an Oxygen Not Included playthrough with me, your host, Luckymarine. The first playthrough we did was just an initial look, and that was good. And then I went away and we devised the P-Dome experiment, which was a huge success. It was great, and that's how my mind works. I was like, I went away and I wanted something different to do or different to test out, and at the end of that I said that'll be it until something new happens or I think of something different to try out, to test. Now it's taken a few days, but I have thought of something. Let's do a new game. The P-Dome cycle, P-Dome cycle 168. We could have easily breached 250 cycles. Like, we had loads and loads of fresh water left. But we'll try a new game. And my idea is, can you pump gases into a body of liquid and trap them in the body of liquid? Or is a gas pipe outlet going to be too pressurized, if you know what I mean? Essentially, you can trap gas in a liquid by bubbling it through said liquid, and I'm wondering if the same kind of mechanics could happen in this game. So we'll probably try it in we'll try bubbling carbon dioxide into our contaminated water vat. It might be a very quick playthrough. We still want to go with the vomiters because, well, it's just easier, isn't it? Not having to deal with stress so much. Yeah, not loud sleeper. No one likes a loud sleeper or a bottom stomach. Wow. Alright, vomiter, yokel, that's fine. Vomiter, mouth breather. No. Vomiter, gastrophobia. Cannot form cook. Well, you can, and you can kind of. Why can you not cook, but you have cooking skill? Silly duplicate. So, Turner, Celeste, and Spike. Let's go for the bubble dome. I don't know why all of my playthroughs have dome in them. No. The bubble test. Tickles. No, just test, not testicles. And let's unbox. No one needs bubble testicles. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have straight away. Yeah, I know we are beneath the surface. Are we beneath the surface? Are we really? Because the surface, we have tested this. The surface, we are in a giant circle of neutronium, is it? I think it was. Well, we dug all the way to every single side and all the way up. Decent body of... Is that a decent body, or is it just a really thin sliver of contaminated water? I don't know. Okay, well. Water there. So we will drop... We'll drop the water here somewhere. We'll dig out this algae. There's a lot of oxalite in there. Alright. Yeah, we'll dig out down here. Drop the water down and make our freshwater tank. Cap it off like we always do. No one needs. Sorry, things in my desk on the way. No one needs people peeing into your fresh water. It's just a little bit icky. Why do you start broken? What the stress? Anyway, on we go. 5% stress already. Why? What's up? What's up, guys? Talk to me. And let's go. Oh. It probably won't be a long playthrough. This probably fairly short, maybe about 10 episodes. We just want to rush to pumping and, well, yeah, gas pump, and just test it out. Just see if it works. Because if you can suspend carbon dioxide inside contaminated water and then filter the contaminated water through the filter and turn it into fresh water, it's just going to be another string to your bow in terms of getting rid of gases. It'd be cool if we could get rid of things like hydrogen that way as well. I mean, I know you can use hydrogen for various things, but it's just, it always seems to back up. And with the mechanics that they've got going with the gas flow at the moment, not quite sorted out, it's just... yeah. It's not efficient to use hydrogen as a form of producing electricity. Which is unfortunate. I'm sure it'll come along. I'm sure they'll sort that out. Right, we'll dig along here, we'll put some bunks down, we'll put a toilet over here. And then we'll start digging down to our reservoir that we'll make. And we'll go for the crazy bubble times. And dig that, please. Thank you. We'll get some bunks down for you. There we go. Next to the oxalide, so you don't suffocate in your sleep. Because no one needs that. Not really. Not even dupes. Okay. Let's start. Let's embark on our adventure to the journey, to the centre of the... well, it's not even the centre because you start in the centre. So it's... yeah, just down. Well, towards an edge. Alright. In your own time. Go on, you shouldn't be idle. You have lots of things to be getting on with. Which will open up a little bit of oxalide chamber here. Which will feed into us. Wow, there's a lot of oxygen around us. Not breathable, barely breathable, fair enough, because it don't have access to oxalide. What's this? Contaminated oxygen. The last 2 playthroughs that we've had has been like huge gaps. And it's just been full. Oh, we had the loudspeaker, didn't we? Oh, you are going to annoy the absolute poop out of everyone. I thought we got rid of the loudspeaker. Did we not? Did we end up bringing another one? No, well. Well, guys, if you have to kill him, yeah, if you have to kill him in his sleep, I will not hold it against you. There is nothing worse than a loud sleeper. Thing is, they don't even know they're doing it. And they get really angry when you're like, what the hell you think you're doing? Being all loud sleeping and stuff. Yeah, let's get all that. Oh yeah, you need a toilet, don't you? Yeah, go build that toilet. I don't want you peeing in the place where we're going to be. I like to put this little block here just so that if any accidents happen here, it doesn't leak out. Well, we have the toilet. We have the toilet. What was that for? You stupid little man. Well, let's mop that now. Well, you made that mess. My word. Yeah, struggling a little bit with carbon dioxide down there. Your carbon dioxide will sink. If you are digging downwards, it will follow you down. Alright. So, we will put our tank here, I think. Yeah, we'll bed it right up to the granite. Because all this stuff here is useful. The coal's useful, the copper's useful, even the dirt and sandstone. One thing I noticed on the last playthrough that we did is the importance of filtration mediums, i.e. sand. That became very obvious to me. Right, all three of you should be able to work there in some regards. What sort of temperatures have we got? Ooh, it's quite warm down there. Okay. Again, this thing, beneath this thing is always cool. We'll have to use that to our advantage. Maybe plant crops underneath it. Alright, let's get down kind of initially what we want here. Right, we'll want a few chambers, I think, because we'll test out with contaminated water, we'll test out with fresh water, and we'll also test out putting the gas in at various levels. We'll try at the bottom of the reservoir, at the top, where the where hopefully the pressure, the water pressure, will be less. Might be able to get through there. But yeah, let's get you. This chlorine, no hydrogen. All right. So that for the initial. Let's split off that for our fresh water for our colony. That'll be used for oxygen. Contaminated water, no. That's not going to be big enough, is it? Let's make him quite deep. Damn you and your shaky hand. Okay. That should be enough. And ooh, actually, let's cancel you lot. Right, so we'll have tubes. I will have access points where we can get into them. So what's that? 3 wide. 1, 2, 3. So down on you. 1, 2, 3. Down on you. 1, 2, 3. Down on you. We might have to move that ladder. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But yeah. And we will. You. I think behind the ladder is so we've got access. To fully experiment with. We'll need a ladder in between two. I'm sorry if you're getting annoyed at this. Let's leave you out. So that ladder will be able to service both these bodies of water. This ladder will be able to serve both these bodies of water, so that we can put in the liquid pipes down here. And oh no, we'd have to put the vents in first, won't we? Wow. we're gonna have to get the pipe tech first. Okay, do that, but until then, this is going to be interesting. Well, I did say that I didn't want to be coming back to the, well, not didn't want to, but I didn't think there was much more to do unless I thought of something a bit weird. And this is me coming up with something a bit weird. Alright, so we've got a holding tank. A holding tank to hold the fresh water. The fresh water until we get access to pump technology and vents, where we can put the vents, yeah, the external vents that you use on the gas pipes when you're trying to pump it from one room into another. And we'll place vents at every second tile. We'll then connect them via the maintenance shaft up to various pumps in various different gases. We'll have carbon dioxide, a carbon dioxide pump, we'll have a hydrogen pump, we'll try a contaminated oxygen pump, and we'll pump them into different levels of, this will be fresh water, this will be contaminated water, fresh, contaminated, maybe, or too fresh, too contaminated. But until then, we'll need a capture tank until such a time as we can release it through into the main tanks. Wow, this is going to be weird. Are we going to... No, we're not going to have enough for that much, are we? Let's just... Alright. Sorry if this is a bit tedious for you. Because at the moment you can't run two gas pipes down the same track that will carry, well, that will isolate a gas each. So you can't have three pipes running down the same line. They'll just all end up merging together. So if we have a pipe network, sort of two pipes here coming out with the vents at various levels, and we have a connection to both of them over here, and we set the experiment up in such a way where we have the gas pumps in various positions and we link them to here. So we test the hydrogen and then we deconstruct the link here and then link in the carbon dioxide and give that a test, and then you deconstruct here, and then so not having to mess about with what should be for us a closed system. Alright, let's bring our capture tank a little bit further down. Alright. Yeah, kind of that. Please, guys, if you will. Don't need them. My little dupes are like, what the hell is this? What are we meant to be doing here? Well, I don't really know myself, guys. Just do what you can. That, ladies and gentlemen, will be us for this episode. I'm sorry if it's been a lot of setup. I'm sorry if it's been a bit boring and a lot of clicking and it's been annoying, etc. But it is just a test. It is just us seeing if it can or it will work. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm confident of this or not. Anyway, so from Spike the dickhead, who snores, Celeste, and a gasping for breath Turner. That'll be us for. Yeah, I know you're sleepy. Get your head down. That'll be us for this episode. I may even move Spike down here. Actually, I will. No one at all needs to be anywhere near a loud sleeper ever. If he dies tonight, I will totally understand from both Turner and Celeste. All right. So yeah, come back in the next episode when we will get some food production going on. I will drain this water into our initial capture tank with kind of vents built into it in order to release a controlled amount of water. So we could probably do with that. So there's a specific amount of water that will fill each of, yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, anyway, hopefully I will see you in the next episode for the bubble test. And yeah, okay, take care.